Parent involvement in the early years impacts the academic success of children. STEM education, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, is a more challenging area of study. It is important that parents help their child academically. Many parents feel as if they are less prepared or do not understand what their child is learning, which tends to cause little involvement in their child's studies. Children who are studying STEM and have parents who are involved with their education are more likely to have academic success than those who do not have parent involvement. This study will show how parent involvement can support young children in STEM so that children are better prepared to excel in the classroom. Taking an interest in your child's education can be a great way of showing interest in and relating to your child. The generation gap, along with differences in personality and preferences, could potentially serve to make your child feel isolated. But being an active part of their educational process can help to close that isolation gap and bring a stronger bond between you and your child. Additionally, when parents are more involved in their child's education, it motivates them and pushes them to strive for greatness. Children perform better in schools such as standardized testing, classroom conduct, attendance, study habits, and have better grades because of their parents' participation in their academic career. Parent involvement also influences students to take higher level classes such as honors and AP classes because they feel confident enough that they will succeed in those courses. Parent involvement can encourage STEM students to keep working harder and it will allow them to perform better in the academic career because they know that their parents actually care about their academic success. According to the National School Boards Association, promoting family engagement in STEM education can be a solution to equity issues. Family engagement can be a game changer in and it can expand and diversify STEM education. Children tend to struggle a lot in science and math, and they tend to feel less confident because they're not getting extra help from their parents. A lot of parents think just because they do not know anything about STEM or what their child is learning, then they will not help them with their homework or studying. This issue often causes students to give up in school because they feel alone and isolated, which results in poor performance. If parents take the time out to go over flashcards, study games, have TV shows and books with a STEM theme, ask questions in a STEM mindset, or even having their child compete in science and engineering fairs can go a long way. Teachers can also support parents' knowledge of STEM education by educating them on what their child is learning. Lack of parent involvement displays to students that education is not that important because if parents don't care, then children start not to care. Parental involvement in STEM plays a major role in a child's academic career. For instance, when a child shows interest in a STEM program, they expect their parents to have the same interest. It influences them to whatever they put their mind to that they can do it. Simple things such as showing the child that the parent is just as interested as the child, allowing the child to go on and become successful in their academic career goes a long way. Due to this influence, STEM programs grow and results from testing to projects and other forms of assessments which have positive outcomes because of parental involvement having a huge influence on a child. Overall, parental involvement in STEM education is very important and it needs to change within the STEM education.